So for installation purposes
of your system.
this whole entire
Raise or lower the rail. Okay, so that's
electricity travels up to. Hello everyone, Jeff Van Dam, that solar guy, and today I want to talk to you about the enphase microinverter system. So it starts right here with the enphase M215 microinverter. No matter what size module you put into this, it's only going to put out 215 watts. Okay, so it's got a maximum output of 215 watts, thus the name M215. Pretty simple. The most we suggest is around a 250. I think you can go up to about 260, but we prefer to keep it around 250 watts. Why would we put 250 watts to something that only puts out 215? See my video on PTC versus STC. It's all about PTC versus STC. So the enphase microinverter, one per module. So we attach it to the rail and you just put one underneath each module. Your inputs plug in here, and then this guy plugs into the N-gauge cable. So let's move on to the N-gauge cable. Got a nice big pile of it right here, but here's a smaller length. The N-gauge cable, I like to think of like, it's like kind of like Christmas tree lights. And you could think of each microinverter as a bulb, and then each one just plugs into a socket. The distance between these is about the distance from one module to another. So when you attach this to the rail with these clips, these guys, these little drops we call them, they're called drops, will sit underneath each module, and then each M215 will simply plug into there. Makes it really, really simple. This thing will start at your junction box. You see right here? It'll start at the junction box, and then this will go module to module to module, all the way to the other end. And when it ends, right here, we have a little termination guy. It's kind of like a little mushroom. And this, we simply just split the wires here and peel them back, and it just provides a nice, safe, watertight way to terminate the end of the connection. When you go from one row to the next row, you'll just simply skip a drop. And this little red guy is just a dust cap that's used for shipping. But you'll also want to pick up some of these dust caps, which are more permanent, and they slip on in and attach in the same method that the M215 attaches. So it's a nice weather-tight seal. So really there's three parts to this. There's the enphase inverter, there's the N-gauge cable, and then there's these little accessories like the termination and the dust seal caps. One of the fantastic things about enphase is the module level monitoring, and that's because of this unit here. This is the Envoy. So everything's with the E, right? Got enphase, N-gauge cable, Envoy, and then continuing that, this goes up to the Enlighten web portal up on the internet where you can check your monitoring. Module level monitoring. The way this works is this will plug in to any outlet in your house, but not a GFI and not into a power strip, please. Okay. So all the power that's coming down from the roof in this in your AC wiring in your house, there's a signal that each one of these units, they all have a serial number, and they all have their own frequency, and that piggybacks along inside the AC wiring of your entire house. This unit can pick up those signals and then put them up to the internet. So on one side we plug into the wall, and then the other side we plug into your router. And then we do some computer stuff, and it uploads to the internet. What else? Microinverter system is a really easy system to install if you're looking at doing this yourself. This really might be a nice, easy solution for you. But that's the enphase system. So if you've got any other questions, give me a buzz. I'd love to hear about your project. Thanks.